Earth has been burned. Megatron sits upon his throne, ruling from Cybertron. This is an age of exiles.
Energon reserves 65% depleted. Continued use of portable transport drive will result in emergency stasis lock in 24 cycles.
Like I needed you to tell me that. Anything else you want to point out?
Incoming hostile.
Slag!
You running out of fuel, trader? Then I'll make it quick.
You never did anything quick, Skywarp!
I've still got plenty of reserves, Thundercracker. How are yours holding up?
There's still more than enough for me to lose you!
Maybe him, but certainly not me.
What?
Starscream, why'd you have to butt in? I was having fun. I want him eliminated, not toyed with. So, what's the difference? After he embarrassed me and the entire Seeker class in front of Megatron with his disobedience, I am not going to risk his desertion becoming public knowledge. So get your head out of your exhaust port and just finish him off! Fine, you killjoy.
It was always about you, wasn't it, Starscream? The Seeker branch exists purely to pander to your ego. We're supposed to all fall in line and do what you say, even if inside it kills us. It was a long time coming I made a stand.
Spare me the sermon, Thundercracker, and meet your end like any good Decepticon.
Warning. Reserves depleted 79%. Stasis lock imminent.
And the Autobots always make this being noble thing look easy. That's one condensed nebula. Sensors barely register a few feet inside. Energy readings are off the scale, but it's gonna have to do.
He's making a break for it! I see him. Frag it, Starscream! I've lost visual contact. Then switch to energy scan, idiots. Right. I can't scan anything. There's too much interference from the nebula.
Oh, my aching gearbox. Computer, give me galactic coordinates.
Unable to comply. Local radiation interfering with navigational systems.
My senses may be blinded here, but so are theirs. All I have to do is keep out of sight until I can effect some internal repairs. This place is big enough for me to easily hide.
Not really. I was tracking you quite easily. The trick is knowing how to compensate.
What? Who are you?
Just a hunter, trying to make his daily energon. I love my job.
What? Where am I?
Not where you want to be, I'm willing to bet.
Huh? Who are you? You look like one of those... What do they call it? It's an earth creature. A lizard.
I'm Iguanus, Predacon. And you are Thundercracker, Decepticon Seeker, yes?
How did you know that?
Before I got my lovely beast mode, I served in the Decepticon army on Earth. I was there when you and the Seekers burned it.
Yes, well, as fun as this chat is, I'm getting out of here.
What? No, don't!
Hey, get off of me!
He says I kept isolated by energon fields. Fire weapons in here, and they just bounce back at you. I'll not risk having you harm my precious beast mode rashly like that.
I always knew Predacon's gonna attach to the alternative forms, but you certainly take it to extremes.
You couldn't possibly understand.
No, I suppose I wouldn't. And everything else seems to be shielded. Nothing to hit with a null ray. Hey, you, in the cell opposite, is that an Autobot?
He has their stamp on him. He was here before I was dragged in. Never talks, just sits there.
Ah, stasis lock is worn off, has it?
Who are you?
The name's Axer, professional bounty hunter. This here is my ship, specifically designed for the capture and holding of prisoners. Tell me, Thundercracker, what price will Starscream give to me if I hand over your head?
Good question. I've got a better one. If you're a bounty hunter out to get rich, then why do you leave my weapon system online?
Simple. The one thing I love more than money is to blast a bot to pieces at point-blank range. It sets my very spark on fire. But it's hardly sporting if they don't, at the very least, have the opportunity to fire a shot back.
You're even crazier than the Predacon.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Ah, yes, him. He wasn't much sport. Surrendered rather than risk damage to his beast mode. You at least were a hard target to hit at mid-flight.
I'm flattered. And the Autobot?
Found him trying to raid one of my supply dumps. Said nothing to me, but his data tracks say his name is Stakeout. I've no bounty on him, so I'll just drop him on a large asteroid somewhere and use him for target practice later. But enough about them, let's talk about you. So you're the disobedient Seeker who had to be publicly chastised by Megatron himself, eh? Quite the celebrity.
Who do you plan to hand me over to? Megatron or Starscream?
Neither. Your pickup is already here. Well, here they all are, ready for transport. I hope my payment is ready.
You'll have your Energona credits after the prisoners are all transferred to my ship.
Slipstream?
So, Thundercracker, it is you. I had hoped the bounty hunter was mistaken.
I never make mistakes when it comes to my targets. You should know better. Excuse me a few nano-clicks. I have another target commission incoming.
You glitchhead! Disobeying a direct order was a fragging stupid thing to do!
I'm not gonna justify myself, Slipstream. Besides, it's all in the past now and, you do know that's an Autobot you've got with you there.
My affiliation is not with the Autobots anymore. I am a free agent.
Whirl is just my bodyguard out here on the periphery.
Whirl! What? Stakeout? What are you doing here? I knew it. You're working with the Decepticons, just like I told Optimus you were. Do you intend to pursue me forever?
This is entertaining.
Indeed.
You know this bot?
He and I have a history. I had thought I'd put it behind him and me. Oh no, you don't get to move on. Not after what you did. I was exiled out here by the court-martial. Isn't that enough for you?
Oh, deactivate your vocal processors, both of you. I don't want to have to sit through this all the way back to Cybertron.
So, you're delivering me to Megatron.
It's nothing personal. It's just my job.
Megatron's prize striker reduced to a prison transport warden? Seems I'm not the only one who's fallen from grace.